Hello?
Hello,
Hi, what's your name, baby?
my name is Adelina.
Adelina. Is that a tattoo on your eyebrow?
Yes, it is.
What is it a tattoo of?
It says Femme Fatales,
Oh,
French.
it's a French. What does it say?
Femme Fatale.
What does that mean?
Um, it's not really too good, honestly, at all.
Well, you got it on your forehead and your face. It's the first thing we see. So what the hell does it mean?
It means a woman who leads men into like dangerous.
Hold on a second.
Honestly, I will have to search it
I'm
up.
gonna call you back.
I will.
She means femme fatale. Sort of like Jessica Rabbit. Jessica in Roger Rabbit. Like a very intoxicating female who men can't resist. Almost like a siren song type female. You know, in the old tales where mermaids used to sing and lure men to their death in ships and things like that. Femme fatale, she has that on her face. And yet she don't know what it means. Wait a minute. How you got a permanent tattoo on your face and you ain't did no research about it? That shit should jump off your tongue. Femme fatale. And when I hear femme fatale, I think of Jessica and Roger Rabbit with that boom boom bow body. She was a cartoon. Look it up. Roger Rabbit. Jessica and Roger Rabbit is a femme fatale.
I will have to search it up to remember the full definition.
What is it? What does it mean?
I will have to search it up to remember the full definition.
But how did you get it and why did you get it on your face? Just let's forget the name. Why is it on your face though? Anywhere but the face. For all you people out there who put tattoos on your face. What the fuck are you thinking? I'm confused. No, I ain't confused. There's just some goofy people on this planet. Let's go.
You got a tattoo on your forehead and you don't know what it means?
It's a long story. Like, I was friends with this girl and she told me the definition of it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that on my face.
Okay, so you don't know what it means. You have it on your face, like your face right here, and you don't know what it means.
I don't know what it means. It's just a really long sentence.
Girl, you could have told me the long sentence in the middle of you keep trying not to tell me the long sentence.
It's femme fatale. It's a attractive woman who leads men into crazy situations. Something like that. Dangerous, makes him go crazy, something like that.
You stop getting tattoos on your body. I don't even know what the meaning behind it is.
You got me for that. Okay, like she told me what it meant.
It wasn't a bad definition. I mean, that's what it means. Primarily, loosely, that's what it means. I'm just saying if you want to know what one looks like and one acts like. Jessica from Roger Rabbit. Look it up. Jessica.
And this was like 2 years ago. It's just I don't like it, so I tried.
Let's keep going. How do you spell your name? Adelina?
Wait a minute, can't you get that kind of stuff removed?
Adelina. Yeah.
Adelina. All right. How old are you, honey?
I'm 21.
Oh, that should ask. Not. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Now you're 21. When did you get that tattoo?
2 years ago.
So you was 19, 20?
Yeah, I was about 19 at the time.
Okay. It's making you're young. That's young to me. 19 is young to me. Okay. Do you have any kids, Adelina?
I have 2 kids.
How old are your kids, honey?
5 and
She got a 5-year-old. She got a 5-year-old. See, this is why we think you men are predators. We think you men is something that's mental with y'all. How you get a 15-year-old pregnant and look at the world and say, hey, this is my baby? How do you look at somebody and get them pregnant at 15? I'm just curious. Bandit. I ain't even gonna say bandits do this shit. This shit, grown men do this shit. The fastest growing pregnancy population is girls under the age of 15 pregnant by adult men. Y'all creepy.
1.
5 and 1. Both by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
I met him when I was really young, and we just didn't last. We just weren't for each other.
Weren't for each other. Okay.
Trying to make a relationship work at 14. How does one do that? How does one even think to do that? And how does a man look somebody in the eyeball and say, wait a minute, hold on. We don't even know if we don't even know how old the baby daddy is.
Alina, 21, 2 kids.
He can be just as goofy as her ass.
5 and 1. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo. And what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm a stay-at-home mother. I'm not working right now.
Why y'all be killing me with this stay-at-home mother? See, stay-at-home mother is reserved for people who are married and they got somebody footing the bills. Are you saying the state is footing the bills and therefore you get to stay home because the state is footing the bills? Because otherwise you ain't no stay-at-home mom. You just a person that's unemployed.
How do you pay your bills?
To be honest, government assistance right now.
Okay, fair enough. Does your children's dad help you?
No, he does not help
you. Okay, fair enough. All right. Annalena, 21, Leo, mom of 2, not current.
That ain't no stay-at-home mom. That's just a motherfucker who ain't got no job. Let's make that distinction. From here on out, we're gonna make sure we make that distinction. You ain't no stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home mean I ain't working and somebody is footing my bills. Well, I guess the government is footing your bill. Well, shit. That still don't mean no stay-at-home mom. That's just a play on fucking words. Stop it.
Really working. Let's do it. What city you calling me from?
Massachusetts.
Yes. All right, honey. Do you plan on going to work anytime soon or no?
Yes, my daughter just started daycare last week, so I'm looking for a job.
Okay, fair enough. All right, honey. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Just one that's respectful, that see where the vibe goes. I'm not.
Oh man, she don't even know what she want. Let's see where the vibe go. Wait a minute, we gotta know more about her background. She just.
I don't care too much about. Okay, I do.
You better not say you don't care about how much they make and what they do, because you have girls, right? Right? That's when you're supposed to be especially careful about who you bring around your children. You know you ain't had the best of partners, so you need to watch who you bring around girls. Let's see if maybe she'll get out of this bullshit.
I want a tall, dark skin or Hispanic. As long as we get along, that's it. Gotta see where it goes.
Wait a minute, hold up. Is she high? Because she giving me, I'm the high, it's in the morning, I ain't combed my hair fucking vibe. What's going on? She's still out in the world. Is she still out in the world? Let's see.
What are your deal breakers?
Too many baby mamas, not not motivated to do anything better in their life.
Okay. Adeline, I want to say this. As a big sister, I would say this as, or an auntie. Some of y'all be calling me auntie, but I'm really just your cousin. Um, I believe in single seasons, right? And I believe that there's certain times in life where you really shouldn't date. You should be focusing on your.
We know this. We know this. We know already. We understand. But the sex drive and the need to connect to people drives human beings into the dating pool. It just is what it is. And no way, shape, or form is this human being ready to be out in the world trying to date. But this is what's driving her. I truly and I know for a fact this is what drives people out here into the dating pool. The fact that they want to have companionship, they have a sexual drive. These are the things that drive people. A sex drive is the same as a food drive. There's still drives, there's still wants, there's still needs. And sometimes that need overwhelms a lot of people to the point where they can have negatives in any part of their life. As long as they getting sex, they gonna keep on trucking. Let's get back. What she got to say?
So, and just out of curiosity, nothing wrong with being on assistance from the government. It happens. Life happens. I've had an unemployment.
She can't be on unassisted. She can't be on just assistance. She doing something else. I don't know what she doing, but she doing something else. And most people who ain't on government assistance, and most people who ain't getting money from a man, wait a minute, hold up. Let's stop. She getting government assistance, which means she getting paid under the table. Which means if she getting paid under the table, then more than likely a man is paying her. Is a man paying for her rent? Is she hooking to get her rent paid? She doing one of the two. She doing one of the two. Somebody's paying her rent and she giving them snatch to pay her rent, or she doing something illegal like selling her body that way. She doing one of the two, because that's the only thing. Because I can tell looking at her that there ain't no way she's educated. Ain't no way she's educated and doing what she's doing, or living the way she living. Okay, ain't no way. She's doing one of those two. Ain't nobody paying her bills, so she's getting her bills paid. I don't know whether she living on her own. I don't know. But the way she get money is one of those two ways. That's the only two ways on this planet that a woman can get money, and it's under the table. Cause she ain't working. She look like she thrown for a loop. She look like life beat her ass, and she over in the corner crying and shit. That's what she look like to me. And she got kids. And she got a girl, some girls. Wow. Just wild.
Checks before, so I'm not sure if that would be the same thing throughout my career. I don't know if it's different. I guess I don't know, but either way, life happens, right? For men and women, so no judgment there. But you do have two young kids. So, do you think at this moment it's the time to start dating, or maybe this could be a single season where you're just focusing on maybe getting back in the workforce, focus on maybe making sure your kids are aligned, and then meeting a guy? Or do you feel like you're ready to meet someone?
I definitely believe in that, like having time to grow within yourself and take time from not dating from anyone. But
I told y'all, it don't matter what somebody is doing on this planet. The sex drive and the need to touch another human being is so fucking strong. People pay for it. You understand me? Passport bros, prostitute, they pay for it. The need is so strong. And this is how it presents itself in females. They start dating, or they start looking for somebody, and they look for a man, have a baby, look for another man, have a baby, look for another man, have a baby. The need for it is so strong.
I mean, nobody's perfect, you know, so some people can grow together or help each other grow, you know, because I didn't really grow up with guidance and stuff like that. So like with my ex, I felt like I learned a lot more stuff with him than I did growing up, like with my parents and stuff like that.
Okay. So you want to continue? Okay, we'll continue. Just one more time. What type of men are you looking for?
Any, I don't have a preference.
Wow, this is wild. She don't care. It's so strong, she don't even care. And she not even looking for, she don't have any hope to get what she really wants. Because she knows she done fucked up. Now I got 2 kids. Now I'm doing this wild shit. I know that what I'm doing in my life is not correct. She knows this. Some people are so fucked up, they know that they fucked up. But she's young. She can change all of these things. Does she want to change? Because I know right now, I don't even have to think. She doing some things behind the scene that ain't nobody gonna look too favorably on. She got a tattoo on her face that she had no clue what it really, really meant. She act like she on drugs right now. I didn't say she was. She just act like it. This is wild. But a lot of human beings are like this.
Yeah.
Any man.
I mean, just not like an old man or anything like that.
Okay, let me ask the opposite. What are your non-negotiables? What are your deal breakers?
Felons, a lot of baby mothers, you know.
She don't care what type man she got. No standards, no boundaries, no expectation. This is nuts. And all you bandits, leave her alone. Because otherwise you're going to end up with 2, 3. You're going to be baby daddy number 3, 4, 5. She says she like dark-skinned men. A lot of you bandits come under that damn heading. But don't get me wrong, there's bandits that come in the Hispanic persuasion too.
A bunch of red flags.
Okay, bunch of red flags. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Not exactly, no.
Okay. All right, some of the cousins, I guess they went to your page and they're telling me to ask.
When I hear people say it don't matter what it look like, that tell me you don't give a damn. You don't have no boundaries, no expectations. You don't care as long as he come and he don't whoop my ass and he don't try to fuck on my kids and he don't try to do. As long as he don't do none of that shit, I'm good. That's what I hear when I hear a female say he don't have to look a certain way. In my world, yes, he do. You got to look a certain way. You got to be a certain height. You got to be a certain background and character. You just got to. See, here, this is where we going to find, I don't care what he looks like.
About your OnlyFans page.
Whoa, what?
You do have OnlyFans.
You got to see what I tell y'all. She got an OnlyFans page. What is she doing on that OnlyFans page? Oh, Lord, have mercy, child. Is she getting naked? Let's see.
I do.
Is that a source of income for you?
It's okay. It's not really giving me what it needs to.
What do you do on your OnlyFans page?
Everything. Go on, girl. Tell it. Spill the tea.
What OnlyFans is for?
I don't know. I mean, some people say OnlyFans is not the overall perception. When I think of OnlyFans, I'm gonna tell you what I think of. You correct me if I'm wrong. I think of women doing sexual activities and people subscribe to them to watch it. Either they're doing it with someone, they're doing it with themselves. Sometimes I heard people have, like, I don't know. I think of kinky stuff. That's what I think of. I don't know if that's true though. So that's why I'm asking you, what is your OnlyFans page?
It's just me doing stuff with myself. I don't have anybody else on my page.
Okay. So you would need a man that's okay with that.
I mean, it's not something that I plan on doing for a long time. Like, I know a lot of guys aren't okay with stuff like that.
So, how long do you plan to do it then? You plan to do it till the bills get paid? You plan to do it till you get a boyfriend? Because I guarantee you ain't finna quit when you get a boyfriend. You're going to be like, this is how I make my money. I know I can't quit. So how long do you plan to do OnlyFans? I mean, it's slightly a step up from you doing stuff with other people, really not having people touch you that don't really want to touch you, and you touching people that you really don't want to touch. I guess it may be a step up when you do things on your own. But how long do you plan on doing this OnlyFans? When 9 times out of 10, most men say, hell no, I've been had no female doing no OnlyFans.
So it's something you would stop doing eventually?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
We gotta do the Kendra Cam at Alina, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, like you have a nice shape.
Alright. Thank you.
Adelina, when was your last relationship?
It's been like two years, I would say.
2 years. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like 3 months, I would say.
Say again.
About 3 months.
3 months. Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
I don't know, honestly.
We already knew she was lost. We already knew she was one of the lost people. So her not having any idea what her flaws are, it shouldn't surprise nobody. Cause she ain't did no self-reflection. She ain't did nothing. She just living. And that's cool. Long as you don't take no kids down that fucking rabbit hole with you. I'm cool with you not knowing what's going on with yourself. Long as you don't take no kids along for the ride. And a lot of y'all don't know jack about what you want or what you desire. And you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damn kids rolling with you into this unknown fucking territory that you ain't even explored. You ain't even decided that you wanted to explore. She said, I don't know. Make it make sense. Make this shit make sense.
Well, before I give you my thoughts on that, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I have a lot of love to give, I guess.
Adeline, here's the deal. It's your life, right? And only you can live it. I could give suggestions, but it's going to only be up to you. But as I said to you at the top of this, I really think you should enter a single season. And a single season is just focusing on your children, focusing on getting a job that, you can have. Listen, I'm not here to judge for OnlyFans, but there's a perception. So if you don't mind a perception that comes along with OnlyFans, so be it. I know there's some women who don't care about the perception because they're making so much money. So it is what it is. It's your life. Only you can do it. But I think you're a pretty girl. I think you're young. To me, 21 is young. I'm 44. So to me, 21 is young. I think you should find some women role models that you aspire to be like. I don't know if you know any, but try to get them to mentor you, to give you some information to help you become the best woman you can be in this world. And I would just, I would focus on being a mom, focus on getting a job that I can be proud of, that I like, and because you are an attractive girl, and my nervousness is you will attract men. Not sure if it'll be the right man. You're always gonna have a man.
Already, she gonna attract every man that come down the pike. She gonna attract every degenerate that wants to manipulate and use women down the pike. She gonna attract that we gonna build together, baby, type man. Or she gonna find man that I pay you more than OnlyFans. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta do OnlyFans. And since it's OnlyFans, she gonna be like, oh, thank you. I ain't got to pull my clothes off. But except in front of this one man who gonna take care of me. She wide open to all the degeneracy, all the fuckery, all of the negative things and situations that women fall in. She's an attractive woman, which means you're going to get high level and low level assholes. And she got 2 kids though. See, I wouldn't have a conversation about it if they didn't have 2 kids, dragging them along on this journey, on this wild ride. No thought whatsoever. No thought. I get it. The first thing a woman who has children thinks is, I gotta feed my kids. I gotta feed my kids. These bills got to be paid. So let me do whatever I need to do. And the first asset that I have is my body. And if I gotta use my body to feed my kids, that's what I'm gonna do. And I have that same instinct most women do who have children. But most of us don't turn OnlyFans. But most of us don't do that. Turn to prostitution or whatever. But she seems like the type that she goes along. Look, come over here on this side of the room, Adeline. And you ain't got to take your clothes off for OnlyFans. Only person you got to take your clothes off for is me. See, she's the type of person that you pull her 2 inches this way, she'll go. Because it's not so dangerous. And then all of a sudden, she's over there 10 feet in the corner getting her ass whooped for money. Or called the B word and the C word and the whole 9, the alphabet soup of cuss words. Because she don't have no self-esteem.
Because you're pretty. And men like sex. So just FYI, pretty face, you're young, that's gonna attract a certain type of guy. But I think for you to invest in yourself and building yourself up to the best woman you can be, you can attract a different type of guy. But this is only on you. Only you can make decisions based on your life for yourself.
You're right.
But if you don't give a shit about what I have to say, and you ready for a guy to reach out to you today, how could the guy reach out to you?
Instagram.
She give a damn what you say. She just don't give a damn what you say. She looking for her a man, girl. She looking for her somebody to take care of her, take the burden off. She ain't got to do this shit alone. Them kids driving her crazy. The baby daddy on some shit. And if don't nobody else come up in here, I'm going to be on this motherfucking train by myself forever. I need me a man to help me. And it don't matter whether I'm fucked up or crazy. I need me a man up in here. That's what she thinking. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Except you got 2 kids. 2 girls.
Instagram pretty.p.143. Pretty.pink.143. I mean, I just saw your profile picture. You're gonna attract a certain type of guy, and that's gonna be the guy that is concerned about your appearance. Now, if that's the guy you want, then that's the guy you want. But I just want to give you the truth. Like your profile picture. Do you even have clothes in your profile picture?
No.
So you have no clothes in your profile picture. So you know that's a signal for a guy that's gonna come to you because of your body. So if that's the guy that you want,
that's how I've made my income.
Told you. She don't have no other skill. And this world is full of women who have no other skill, or they feel like they have no other way to make money. So they're gonna use their body to every degree to get what they want. Now, she ain't said she was educated, she ain't said nothing, so we don't know. So I'm making the assumption that she's uneducated. But here's the thing though. How are you going to educate those kids? See, there's a difference between knowing better and not doing. There's a difference between knowing better and not doing better, and not knowing better and not doing better. She does. I don't even know if I said that right, but I know that she don't know no better. Or she don't. You see what she said? She said, that's all I did was do this. That's how I know how to make money. She need guidance. You don't need no man. You need a female. You need a female that you can aspire to be. You need a female that can inspire you to get out of that hole. Because right now she in that hole spinning. She in that motherfucker spinning in that hole. She's spinning in that hole and she can't get out of it, and she don't know how to get out of it. I don't know. She seemed like she took some weed this morning. See, this is how people who smoke weed present themselves to me. It's like you on that. I don't care how the world works. Got to be bullshit type stuff that y'all be on. This is the way she presents herself to me, and maybe that ain't true. I don't know, but it feels that way.
Mainly, it's been hard for me, like having to do being a single mother and like everything else. But, I believe.
And see, here's the thing. Why did you have to be a single mother? See, these are choices that you make. Now, if you could go back to being 14, would you be a single mother? See, hindsight a motherfucker. You can't tell me. Ain't nobody told you not to get pregnant. But see, here's the thing. I don't blame you when you get pregnant once. I look at you crazy when you get pregnant and you single twice. The first time, okay. Ain't didn't nobody tell me it's the whole situation is fucked up? Did nobody tell me your single motherhood was gonna be like this? Then I blame society, I blame the educational system, I blame all these other your parents or whatever. When you get pregnant and have a baby the first time. It's when you get pregnant that second time, when you already know how difficult and hard it is to be a single parent. When you know how difficult and hard it is to raise a decent human being while raising yourself. And you should know all of the aspects of getting pregnant and how not to get pregnant by the second time go round. He gonna wear a condom. I'm gonna be on birth control. It ain't gonna happen. I had 3 girls and every one of them I got them on the depot shot. You ain't finna get pregnant on me. I already know what time it is. Now one of my kids got pregnant before the age of 24. Well into their adulthood. This is the responsibility of women around a young girl.
Even God, and I've just been praying about, like, God, please just send me either guidance or it's just I've been going through a lot lately. But I do feel like I do need someone to be there with me.
What I tell you, she needs somebody to help her with this burden. She needs somebody to help her make it through the night. She needs somebody to help her with these bills. I need some help. See, you doing the wrong thing. Okay. Let's keep it 100. Ain't no way I'm doing OnlyFans if I'm in trouble like that. I'm putting out the hey, you got the femme fatale sign on your head. I'm putting out the femme fatale sign, and I'm gonna act like a femme fatale. I'm gonna act like I'm high class. I'm a high class hoe. If I'm gonna be a hoe, I'm gonna be a high class one, and I'm gonna get my stuff paid, and I ain't gonna never worry about these kind of things. There's different levels to that sex game, okay? She ain't gotta do OnlyFans. You can have a man pay for whatever you want him to pay for if you having that kind of trouble. But you got to be a certain type of female. You got to be a certain type of caliber. OnlyFans is just a step or two above being a hooker. You can be an escort. I'm not giving her the game. I'm not giving her options like that in the whole game. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, there's a better way to make money. If you're going to use your body to make money, use your body the right way to make money. Don't use it like this. Use it the right way. Okay? Because there's men out there that's going, and they call simps.
Listen, I understand that. Life be life, y'all. Life for a lot of people. Let me ask you this. Can you not get child support from your child's father? I mean, I know some people get mad at me when I preach this, but I totally preach making men financially responsible for helping you raise the children they help you create. So is that not an option?
I tried, like I mentioned, and I'm not ashamed to say it, I'm on welfare, and I tried calling the DTA office to see why he's not on child support. No one's been able to reach back out to me.
So there's no way. So explain to me that situation.
Because usually DTA is the one who will put the child's father on child support.
And it's not working?
No.
And why is it not working?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's because they can't locate him or what.
How these motherfuckers be running off on y'all and y'all don't know where they at? Y'all should have their name. See, ain't no way I'm gonna have babies by somebody and I don't even know their name or their social security number. Ain't no way. And I don't know their name or their social security number. See, I'm good with numbers. That's my bad. That's to my detriment. I don't never forget numbers. So when you show me a number, I remember it. I remember within 5 minutes, I'll know the number. So when I see a social security number, I know a social security number. You ain't getting away from me, and you my baby daddy, and I know your social security number. Okay? Because I'm putting you on child support day one. See, sometimes females go down there and don't want to put people on child support, so they lie and say they don't know who their baby daddy is. Or they lie and say they got raped. They lie, raped. Or they lie and they say this, that, and the third. She says she don't know why they can't find him.
Okay, well, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you know his family.
I don't know about y'all, but that spacey shit be pissing me off. I want to be fully aware in this world. And I can't stand people who ain't fully aware in this world. All that goofy side, I'm spacey shit. That's why the people would smoke weed. I'm irritated already, especially when I find out you smoke weed. She got a whole host of issues going on. There's a whole host of issues. There's so much going on here. How you gonna be involved or want to get involved with another human being? See, better still, why would another human being want to get involved with you? You got 2 kids. You got pregnant at 15. You got a one baby daddy, so we don't know where he at. He may pop out of the woodwork. You doing OnlyFans. You on food stamps. You getting assistance by whatever means is possible. Not only OnlyFans, you could be doing other things. We don't know. I suspect you're doing weed or some kind of drug. You got a tattoo on your forehead that you don't even know the meaning to. These are red flags, Adelina. Why would somebody deal with you with all these red flags? And I already told y'all the sex drive is strong as hell. People can't help it. They cannot help what they want when they want it. She feels like if she brings a man into this situation, her life would be better. Instead of saying, I can make my life better for my 2 children, she want to bring a man in the middle of this. And what type of man comes into the middle of this knowing she's not fully developed or fully capable of doing what she needs to do? She gonna attract a lot of men. It is what it is. I'm not saying she's extremely attractive. I'm saying she got white skin, light skin, with longer hair. So you know how you bandits are. Light bright is better than black. That's what most of y'all think. So therefore, she gonna get pulled into y'all fuckery. And she already been in her own boat, letting the waves and the water crash all over her and the 2 kids, not giving a damn where and how she end up. You saw what she said. I don't know who I want, what I want. She just want any damn body that's gonna help her. And that's a bad thing right there. I don't see no good prospects coming out of this. Maybe there's a good guy somewhere who sees her and says, hey, I want to take it on. I want to help her. I want to take care of her and kids. That may be a possibility. But more than likely, you're going to get bandits. And because you have kids, the only thing I can say is you need to get your ass up off here. Because you know damn well ain't no good going to come from dealing with a female who got a tattoo on her forehead, 2 kids, working OnlyFans, and ain't making no goddamn money on the OnlyFans page, according to her. What the fuck we doing out here? What y'all doing out here? This is wild. And she wild for bringing her ass out here on food stamps.